All right, hey, thanks for joining me. Brian Core Sweetly here. We have a client, needs a website. He's an English teacher. He doesn't live in America. And, well, he actually lives in Brazil. And our friend Gabriel from Brazil, he's been having me pray for him. Me and my church, we're going to pray for him on Sunday. And right now I'm trying to do whatever I can to help him get him off the ground, and that today includes building him a website. He saw the website I was making for myself. He'd said, "Hey man, I really want a website like that." I was like, "Yes, dude." It's like, "How much do I gotta pay you?" I said, "Nothing, bro. This is from God, a gift from God." And so that's what we're gonna do today, is do whatever we can to provide for Gabriel to help get him off the ground. And you can do this for your friends too. And I'll show you all the way from the beginning, from scratch, how easy this can be done. So right here we have all the files that I've made, just simple things like a .get ignore file. We'll be using this when we're saving this to our repository. But you can get this. I didn't type this. This is just an example template from GitHub. We got an empty CSS file. I mapped it with what's called a SAS or SCSS file. We got the notes here from him explaining everything that he wants and the words that he used. He basically just used ChatGPT to help him generate some sections, which is great. That's absolutely what I want. So, and if this noise that you're hearing is too loud and annoying, I am so sorry. I can't stop it. There's people working next door, but I hope it's not that bad. Anyways, to start off, I just wanted to, he just informed me, the client informed me, he actually wants to title it, let me look at it one more time. He wants to name it Gabriel Gringo Talk. So just like that, we're titling it. That's going to be the title of our website, Gabriel Gringo Talk. Yeah, the main idea for this website is he's trying to provide a way for people to learn English in a more, surrounded with native speakers, including myself. He's even asked me if I'd be willing to help him, and I said yeah. So the idea is to get these people who want to learn English, surround them with native speakers such as myself, and then we're going to be getting them, learning English as fast as possible. When they hear somebody like me speaking with them one-on-one, it gives them a newfound just confidence and newfound respect for the language that we speak together. So we're going to be teaching people how to speak English, specifically in this case in Brazil. Now, next thing I want to do is show, okay, how did I make this page? I'm going to do sample.html. We're just going to do a sample page here. How did I do this? Okay, so VS Code, you just type things in like this, and then you can select things like this, and then boom, it just populates, That's the secret these days to coding. You gotta have the right programs in order to code. Another thing I recommend is something called Tabine, and right at the bottom. Oh wait, let me pull this up just a teensy. Yeah, right at the bottom here we got Tabine. We have Prettier. We have another thing here for a live server. We have the ability to detect your language. You have lots of extensions that you have to download. Like if I go to my installed extensions, I have 38 installed. Half of them I don't even know, half of them I don't even use, but I've just at one point may have used them. I put them on. I haven't used them a lot. I bet the professional programmers have way more than 38. Anyways, back on topic here. Okay, where did I go from here? Well, from here, we want to work in the body. It's already suggesting using Tabine to put hello world like that. But what I did instead of that was you'd create a header like this, and then it wanted to do a class of header. So what you can do is put a period in between to essentially just quickly render a header with a class of header, like I saw on a lot of samples. So I'm just trying to follow the procedure that these other people have been setting before me. So we kind of want to do that when we're coding, is follow the way other people are coding. Another thing that they do is inside of here, you essentially are putting your logo. So what I did was I just created an A tag with an href of a slash. So when we click it, it'll go back to our home page. Put an image. And then let me make sure just by looking at my other one. Oh yeah, span. You go like this, you span, and then you'll just put like the logo name there. Oh yeah, to see what this would look like, I'll put a link actually, just so we can traverse there. This will be called sample, and then it's going to navigate to sample.html, just like that. We're going to boom, clicks here, boom, takes us this page. Now we're on the sample page. Now I'm working down here. We wanted to create a nav of nav list. Boom, hit enter, and inside of here, actually this one should be, I think, nav bar, and then nav bar, and then we want to do a unordered list, which is ul, with a class of nav list. And then inside of here, we're going to have listed elements like this with a class of nav item. And then inside of here, final one, we're going to have with an A tag with the not item, with the class of nav link, just like that. So now we got our link, and now we can do test link 1, and then we're just going to have an href of the pound sign or hashtag or whatever we call it these days. And then just like that, Tabine's going to, so easy. You literally just push tab and it just codes for you. So easy these days. So as you see, you click the link, it does nothing because it just brings you to this little hashtag. Oh, you can't see the URL at the top. Oops. Go back, please. Can't see the hashtag at the top because I didn't quite. Let me bring this down. There we go. Localhost 55 hondo sample.html with the little hash at the end. What this would normally do is if you have a different section of your article, like section, you could do. And then you have down here in the body, you could do something like section, and then in your section you want to call it with an ID of section. Oh, I think like that. And then this is the sample section. And then, well, here's the thing, if you click the link, it's there's nowhere to scroll to. But if we style this real quick and we go something like section height, oh my goodness, height of, let's say, 1,000 pixels, or let's do like 100 view height. Maybe let's see what that does. Oh, terminal. Oh, there we go. Terminal, please. Okay, it should be compiling. Section. Oh, it's because it's. I think it needs to be like that. Section height. Backgrounds color blue. It's not working. Oh, you know why? I know why. Because I forgot to do a little thing called linking the style sheet. And it's called not styles, but it's called style. Boom, just like that. And then we are gonna do body. Okay, body, we're gonna do height be, let's say 300 view height. Right? So now, this could be all the way down there. Now, I need another section. We're just gonna have this. Oh, right. Look at that. It's already trying to. Boom! Look at that. That's so lovely. Now, what we could do, banner here. We're gonna do section banner. And actually, well, I won't do that right now. I'm gonna be erasing this anyways, but we're gonna do height of. Oh, and this has to be a dot for a class. This is a class banner. A height of 200 view height. Didn't do it. Why? Is it because it's a class banner? Background color red. Display block. I don't know what's going on here. The height should be not moving. Well, here's another thing I'll do. Margin 100. Margin bottom. We're gonna do 200 view. What's going on here? 200 view vertical. Maybe. Whatever. What is going on? Let's just do 2000 pixels. Still not doing it. Why isn't it doing it? Maybe the... Okay, what happened here? Why are these not right? Oh my goodness. Come here. Get over here right now. Okay. What? Wait, those lined up? Okay, yeah. Display block. What is it? What is going on? Maybe we need to do position relative. I don't know, dude. Okay, well, I'm encountering an issue here. I was trying to show you guys a little test. Oh, well, there it is. That's good enough, little test. When you click the link right here that says hashtag section, it brings you down to the section. So, and you can also do scroll behavior smooth. I just saw this recently. Oh, it didn't work. That's something I'll be investigating, is that scroll behavior smooth thing. Alright, anyways, that was just sample. That's just a sample. We're gonna go back home to Gabriel Gringo Talk. And I was getting some messages there. Just a message from a woman. She passed her class with a B+, almost an A. They ripped her off, but she did great. Amazing. Thank you for doing a good job of your classes. Oh. I was coding that all in the CSS file. I should have been doing that in the SAS file. Wow. Alright, close that. Let's get back to our index file. So, I did the header. Now what are we going to do? We're going to work on the body. So what I saw in some example code is, I think I'll bring it over for us to look at real quick. What we're looking at, we got the header here, then we got main. So that's a way that I've never done it, but we might as well just do it today because that seems good. You got main, then you got your divs, and then you got a section, and then you got a div, and then you got another div. So I think that's the way to go here. We're just going to try that out. So let's go, instead of a div here, we're going to go main. Then we're going to go section. What is this section going to be? I'm not sure yet. We got to reference the text file. So let's take a look at the text file. We have an introduction here. We have an about me. So we're going to start with the introduction, but here's the thing is I think I might have to mute this. Mute notifications for 15 minutes. Okay. We're gonna do a hero section is what we really are looking at here. And in the hero section, it's gonna be like this, essentially. Let's take a look. Yes, exactly. See, that's the thing about tabbing. It knows exactly what we're trying to get at here. We're gonna call this hero section. And then we're going to go to, all right, let's take a look at that code real quick again. We need to see how big that main tag goes all the way to here and then the footer. Okay, easy. So okay, just like that. I'm just going to ignore that for right now. Hero section. After this, we're going to have the about me, I guess, or maybe, see, now that's the thing. I don't know too much about Brazilian websites. It does differ a little bit. Let's see what this said real quick about me. It's suggesting I do it a little bit like this. An image with a text. That's a pretty good idea. That's a very good idea. Okay, next section is... Okay, we're going to stick with that for right now. So we're going to fill in the text with our text from our client. We're going to take the title. That's how you say about me. Oh, wait. It already knew. It already knew Portuguese. That's freaking me out, dude. I didn't even title it that. All right. That was good. Welcome to English class. Can't read it, but it looks good, dude. They even titled the button for us. Oh, this is cool. I'm telling you guys, this tab 9, I think I've been calling it tabine, but it's like tab 9. It's cool. Totally worth. All right, so it's suggesting a course section, which is kind of getting more specific here. And that's not what we got. We're basically talking about how he teaches innovative methods, teaching methodology. Yeah, I think the innovative methods. Trying to think of what to even title this. Like teaching strategies, maybe. All right, this is when I probably can't use tab 9 so much right now because this gets a lot more specific. I converted this into English and I took the keywords here. It's basically saying like he has a unique approach with using conversation exams to increase fluency. Each class is personalized to unlock your hidden potential. So I mostly got these keywords. Oh, I should probably increase the text size here so it's easier to read. I mostly put the keywords here so I could like make AI images. That's another thing that we're going to be doing is creating the AI images. So, oh, sheesh. Excuse me. All right, so we're going to start with this section here and this one's going to be called what was it? Innovative methods. Innovative methods. That's going to be, you know, I might as well just put that here. Innovative methods class is going to be called innovative. That's all I really need to name it. This really is how I should do it. This really is. Let's see how it's suggesting. Okay. So I'm getting messages on Discord that, oh, my sounds are not coming through. Oh, okay. That's kind of nice. If I would have known that, I wouldn't even mentioned it, but maybe I will. I'll turn them on so we can get an idea of what's going on with me. Right now, Sherman's my client's messaging me. Says, I wanted to make a video you can work with. I would find many clients. They would pay us well just to talk with real Americans. I'll tell them, yes, absolutely, of course. With a thumbs up emoji. Okay. So the client is just talking to me about he's gonna make a movie, and he's just talking about like other stuff. I have to present myself. Right. Okay, you know what? Okay, he's messaging me a lot, as you can hear. Anyways, I'm trying to keep on track here. So the idea here at the, I gotta make sure I'm fully on screen here. Can't scroll down anymore. But as I move to the side here, we can see like in this region, they want an image with the title, kind of be like, let me see my keywords real quick. Kind of be like dynamic, engaging, cultural immersion, you know, kind of that idea. And then each one would have like an image. I'm thinking, I don't know if that's exactly how I want to structure that part, but now that if we think about it in our mind, like the top one's going to be the bar. You got the main section, Gringo Talk, with a button in the middle. Scroll down, picture of him, talking about him. Scroll down, we got to have picture. Yeah, actually, it's got to be something that really pulls them in. If he's talking about adding a video, that's where we'd add the video, is right in this spot where it's introducing him. So this is a good idea. What we're going to do is, well, now it would help if I knew his language, because I don't know which word here. Dynamico, there we go, dynamic. Dynamic, so we'll have dynamic classes, we'll put it here. You know what, I really need to translate Google. Let's go from English to Brazil. We say dynamic classes. Classroom, maybe. Oh, no, classes.
Aulas dinâmicas.
You know what? Maybe just dynamic. Oh no, I don't know how to use feminine or masculine. I think we'll take the masculine. I'll run it by him. Oh, I already have it like that. Yeah, you know, I'll be running it by the client to see what they think. But oh man, he keeps coming. Dude, I don't like when people message like this. He's messaging like every single word, dude. Like every 3 words he sends a message. He's going crazy with it. All right. I'm just going to ignore him for a little bit. Is there a way to mute conversations? I might need to mute him. Yeah, mute for 15 minutes. Okay. Thank you. Let me get back to work. Come on, give me that text. Let's copy this. Okay. Dynamic. Okay, so we'll use this sentence. All right. Come on, let's get through this. Second part. Engaging. think I should focus. Oh, no, wait. Dynamic and engaging. So let's say interactive, cultural immersion. Oh. Maybe the first one should be interactive. Interactive. Interactive practices. Yeah. Maybe like that. And then I'll generate some new words here. Cultural immersion. Uh-oh, wait. Yeah, cultural immersion. Okay. And the use of advanced technologies. Tecnologías avanzadas. Maybe. Maybe that's how you say it. Oh, it's the last revealing new learning horizons. Ugh, I don't like that. Um, um, I'm gonna take the first one, dynamico. I'm gonna put that last. Oops. Oh no! What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, we got practicas, emocional, cultural, advanced technologies. This is the last one. There we go. That's better. What the heck was that about? Okay. Immersile, I don't know. Technology. Jeez. All right. All right. Where's the end of this? There we go. So we got interactive practice. I kind of left out that one. It said dynamic. It's all right. We don't need it. Describe. I describe more here. I need more. I need more. We got, what's this? Yeah, we need more details here. More details needed. I'm just gonna say more details needed. Okay, let's check it out. All right. Okay. So I got this. Let's take a look at what is next. The teaching methodology. Yeah, actually it should be testimonials. Tab 9 is helping me every time. Okay, let's just go with what they tell me. Maybe. Nah. I got this one. So we're gonna come down to student testimonials. Depoimentos de... Okay, so we're gonna use a section dot testimonials, just like that. We're gonna have a h2 in here. Boom, just like that. Okay. Oops. Tab 9 was telling me, okay, make the unordered list. And you make a list. Just like this. Just delete this last one. Okay. Let's use this quote. Use their name. Okay, let's take a look. See. Right here at the bottom. All right, we're gonna continue. With, okay, the next student. It's only 2 students. What do you know? Okay, that takes care of that. Now let's do the next section. Let's see what tab 9 says. Contact form. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, contact form. A suggested footer, which we're not there yet. Now we gotta do okay, we got innovative methods. Now we need to do teaching methodology. Maybe here. Okay, what's going on here? He's got lined up wrong. Thank you. I just push Shift Tab, pulls it all over nicely. Great. Okay, we already know a section is going to be teaching methods. And it wants us to make a list again. but I don't think that's a good idea. So what we'll do, section dot methodologies. We're gonna have a heading. It's gonna say this word, these words. Metodologia de ensino. I basically just try to pronounce it like it's Spanish, but it's Portuguese, so I'm kind of bad at it. I've never been taught how to speak Portuguese. Only bad words. Okay. Crap. I gotta see what this means, actually. Let's pop that in here. Personalized approach. Okay. Maybe we should do a H3 and do abordagem personalizada. All right. Let's do that. And then we're going to put, yep, this whole thing. Let me take a look. Yeah, it's like each student's unique, whether maybe an image right after it. We'll do that. What do we want? We want like, here's why I put the keywords here. Keywords here: unique, conversation, exams, fluency, personalized, unlock hidden potential. So, you know, class image of classroom, image of classroom, sure. Okay. Why does it say contate me like this? Is that normal? Is that normal? It probably is, dude. There's no way for me to be able to tell. I'm not going to take the time to go to Brazilian websites. Okay, teaching methodologies. Now we got to look at the notes. Oh, sorry, kitty. I was stepping on my cat's tail on accident. Continuous practice. So we'll just name this, actually. We'll just name it that because it's got to be in English for me to even know what I'm talking about. So the continuous practice side says basically real situations, focused exercises. So if we're thinking about the last one, it's going to be like an image on one side, text on the other. Maybe on this one we'll have image on one side, text on the other, just like bloop and then bloop, like reverse it. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna have section dot continuous practice. Let's do practice. And in this section, we're going to have the heading of right here, continuous practice. Then we're going to have, we're going to image on this side. The image is going to be focused. someone, person doing exercise, person doing English exercise. And then this is where we're going to have the paragraph. And then we go into this section, language, immersion. We're going to do another section, dot language, or maybe it should be immersion. Yeah, we'll do immersion. It's a better descriptor. And here we're going to have a heading, and here it's going to be this keyword, Immersao Linguistica. Now, this section makes me wonder how I should do it. Maybe we have text over a background. I don't know. I don't know right now. We're going to worry about that in the styling. So we're just going to put the text in. Diverse resources. Section is going to be called resources, because diverse, it's not very descriptive. I'm going to stick with what he got. Okay, that's the title. Put it in H2, put the bottom part in a paragraph. Constant feedback. Section dot feedback H2. Oh shoot, what did I do? Oops. I push Control B, brings up the sidebar. And then we got a P. In the paragraph we have some text. Alright, now this next section is going to be broken up into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 3 parts. Okay. Benefits. Oh, look, I noticed this thing, right? Oh, whoops. Shift tab. Boom. Slide it on over. Except this should actually be indented. This should be indented. Yeah, like that. This should be indented. Oh, this doesn't have an end of it. LI. I'm just going back through my code real quick because I went skipping through here a little bit. We got to keep the styling looking similar. Oops. What? Like that. There you go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's keep going down to benefits. We're at benefits of classes right here. Section.benefits, then H2 POW. Now I was just thinking in my mind, should we use a card? Use a card, image on top, text on the bottom. It's like accelerated learning, confidence and fluency. Maybe. You know what? Why not? I've done this before. I think this is where we're going to do it. We're going to have cards. We're going to have div class cards. Watch it. Yep, div dot card. Just like that. We got, see, they want the image, then the title, then the text. Let me think. Maybe. I put the title on top last time, but let's do it. Let's do it like this. They got a good suggestion for us here. So, accelerated learning. Okay. Then pretty much just fill in the blank. Just like that. Next one is called confidence and fluency. Confianza. 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 Influencia. All right, take the text. And the last card. Flexibility. Just go boop. And then quickly now fill it in. Fill it up, fill it up. All right, cool. Let's check it out. All right. Were we almost done? Student testimonials, get in touch to schedule a trial class. That's going to be on the contact me part. Let's go up to contact. Right here. And then we're not going to include his personal information on there, so. And I kind of wish I didn't just get that on video, but hopefully my big head was blocking it. We could hope. I'm going to hope. For all of you watching, let's just be honest, right? Let's just keep ourselves honest. All right. So we got the HTML layout, right? Last thing for me to do here is just write a quick little footer, and we're just going to have ChatGPT do it, actually. Actually, no, sorry. We're just going to have tab 9 do it. No, we're not. Can you make me a small footer for my HTML website with the name is called Gabriel Gringo Talk, created by Jesse. Okay, don't need that. Footer. Really? That's it? Oh man. I thought it was gonna give me like nice little wording for it, but okay. All right. Something like, okay. Okay, that did help me. Gabriel Gringo Talk, created by Jesse. That's me. I ended up not using this stupid copyright symbol. Oh well, I don't need it. I could use it like that. There you go. No, that looks dumb. I'll just leave it like that for now. 2004. Oh, 2024. Like that. Or do we? There we go. Like that. Cool. Good enough. Good enough. Here's the fun part, the styling. All right, so I know what I want to do already. We're going to be editing the body. And the body, we're going to have background color. And it's going to be black. I'm sick of seeing that white. I bet you are too. Oh, one more thing we got to do is import the style sheet. Okay. Black background. Lovely. Absolutely stunning. Next, what I already see I want to do is I want to get rid of the text decoration. So there we go. All my clickable links now just look like nice white letters. Another thing I'm going to do is we're going to set up our theme. And by that, we're going to have variables, right? Variables of main color. Now I'm thinking smoke or white smoke. Right? White smoke. Main color, background color. We're going to do black. So then that means background color. It's going to be like that. There we go. Now, the links are going to, oops, didn't do that. The links are going to be $main color. Guess what we also need? This needs to also be main color. Okay, there we go. Now obviously the links need to actually look like link, so we're going to have some secondary colors. Secondary color 1. Let's think. Let's actually go to our hex code colors. I think a good site is like coolers, actually. I think it's coolers. I might want to just go to coolers. Coolers. Yeah, cool. Spell cool? Coolors. Coolors. Like that. Coolors.co. This is one of the good websites right here. And let's go to a palette generator. No, let's explore. Let's explore the palettes. I don't like generating my own. Let's explore. A lot of good choices out there. Let's choose the popular ones. All right, so he's in Brazil. Should we make it green? His favorite color is green, I think, so we could consider it. Let's see what the links look like this color. We should try it, actually. Ew. Not a fan. Not a fan. Maybe something more like this. What do you guys think? About that. Oh, I kind of like that. We'll keep looking. Don't just want to settle with the first good one. It stands out. Like, the color stands out and looks calming, but it doesn't really say link. It's not really calling out to me as like, click me, I'm a link. So maybe a little bit more blue. Let's try a little bit more blue and see what we're working with here. Okay, we're getting there. I'd say we're getting there. We're just not quite there. These are cool colors. Wow. All right, I'm gonna ask chat best colors for hyperlink text. Oh, classic blue, modern blue. I don't really need an example here, but let's see what they call classic blue. Ew. Modern blue. There, this might be better. Okay. Okay, I think I could get behind that. Oh, we don't really have links throughout this whole thing, just right there. Let's see the red that they choose. This could be cool looking. Oh, that's a nice looking red. Oof. Let's think about this. Gringo talk. Colors, colors. Huh. Maybe a lighter green. What about something like this? Oof. It's not hitting. It's not hitting. I remember we tried this one, I think. Oh, it's F5, F5? I don't know. That was F2, F2. Anyway, I'm talking to myself about something dumb. Okay, you know what? I like this color. It feels a little bit like that. Okay. Another thing I'm going to do is for my list items, we're going to have list style none. Boom, that got rid of all the dots that we see here. Dots are now gone. One thing that it does for list items is it indents like this. So what we're going to have to do is margin none. We're going to padding none. What? No, oh, you know what it is? It isn't for the list. It's for the unordered list item. I'm pretty sure if you do, yeah. Let's try that. Oh, hello. That just changed everything. So using tab 9, it made the margin on, padding on, display flex. So now it's got them flex across the screen. It's got justify content space between. Very nice, very nice. Up here at the top, we're going to end up customizing the header itself. So this isn't supposed to be for everything. It's kind of just like your general. And so generally, if we're making a list, I don't think we want to do display flex. We're just going to go like this for now. Now, when I go to that specific section, I will display flex, but I don't want them all to be like that. So now we get to do our header. Header with the class of header. So I'm going to actually call this out by the class header. Just so we know the area we're working with, we're going to be changing this a different color. So we need another color, secondary color 2 is going to be, if you're in the chat here, calling out, and I'll do it, but we're going to do secondary color. I'm thinking something like gray, something kind of like, so we know where we're working, kind of like A5, A5, A5. So let's try that. Okay, let's take a look. Uh-oh, background color. Oh, it's like this. All right, this is the area we're working with. This is too bright of a gray. We need a darker gray. We're going to go back. We're going to choose the dark one. That's good enough. It could be a little darker, but this is just for fun right now. Not for fun. This is for testing purposes. All right, so header. Now what we're going to do is we're going to select the nav. What was it called? Nav bar. That's the keyword we're looking for. Nav bar. Now in the nav bar, we can use the display flex, space between, align item center, padding 10, just like that. Why didn't it work? Nav flex. Okay, I know why. It's the UL element. So watch this. We in here do nav list. Now I can embed this, how I'm doing this. See, I'm embedding in the header. We got the nav bar inside the nav bar. We got the nav list. We're able to do that using SAS, okay? SCSS. So the way you use SAS, I'll show you real quick after I I'm gonna cut that and paste it here. All right, that worked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop running this process right here. What I did was I created a, let's open up the sidebar little thing here. Oops. Okay. And here I created style.scss and a style.css. This is created, the style.css is created automatically by compiling this Sass code here. This allows me to use variables like that, and allows me to do nested operations like this. So it makes it nice for writing code. Or some people don't really consider CSS code, but whatever. It's nice for writing this out. And what we do is you have to install Sass, right? So you do that first, but once it's installed, you do -- watch, you do the name of the file, so it's style.scss, and then the name of the file you want it to compile to. And what it does is it creates this file here called style.css.map. It's this map file that does all the magic behind the scenes. So now whenever I save it, see with the -- watch, it means every time I save it, it's going to refresh my page for us. So that's how we've been getting this kind of dynamic working area going on here. So wait a minute, what's going on here? These are not aligning. There we go. So these buttons are separated out very big. A little bit gap. I think we want to like 10 pixels. Let's see what that does. Let's take this one out. I don't want that. All right. I kind of want to look at this code up here in the header to see what's going on. So go to the nav bar, open this up. When I click on it, I can see everything that's going on. Let's see what space around does. There we go, space around, that's what we wanted. I like that. Now we kind of got to edit the logo. So let's take a look at our code. We got this section right here. The image itself, we're going to edit and say we want it to be, let's imagine in our mind, 200 by 200. Oh, we'll just do that. Height, 50 pixels, width, 100 pixels. Whatever. We'll see that once we have an actual logo. Now, the Gabriel Gringo talk is, let's take a look. It's a span class logo. Okay, so what we do is you do logo. Okay, we're already getting somewhere. But I learned you don't want to use font size as a specific pixel. So let's go like this, 1.5 rem. There we go. It's the same, literal same size, but let's boost it up just a teensy. There. It's starting to look like the name of a website. Now, I think I want to line items center. Oh no, align contents center. Text align center. One of these has got to do it, right? There we go. That did it. Maybe let's just take this out for testing purposes. Was it this? Come on. Okay, that can stay out. This can stay out. Text align center is all we needed. Now we can do a font family. What could be a good font? This is a good ask for ChatGPT. Okay. What font family should we... Oh, you don't get to see what I'm typing in, but I'm trying to tell what font family should we use for Gabriel Gringo Talk website for teaching English. I kind of want to give it like the mood, so maybe it'll generate some good info. Oh, I didn't realize this screen was getting cut off over here, so let me pull this in like that. There we go. There we go. Okay. Recommended Roboto. Let's try Roboto. Roboto. Oh, that looks pretty good, ChatGPT. Look at that. Open Sans, that's actually kind of what was going in my mind at first. Like, you know, you get that kind of casual look about it. Oh, that's actually not what I was thinking. That looks even better. Lado. Let's try Lado. I didn't really see a difference. Meriwether. Let's try Meriwether. Shall we? Let's take a look while I save it and it changes. Oh man, it looks very similar. Oops. Nunito. Maybe the problem is I don't have these installed. Let's take a look. If this doesn't change, then... Oh, it did change. Oh! Oh, you guys. I think we're going to go with that one. I never really seen this font before. I never actually have. Never heard of it. Nunito. Friendly feel. Yeah, that's cool. I like it. I think for the body, we're going to have font family be Poppins. That's one that I like a lot. Let's take a look at the page and then I'm going to change it. All right, so we know what it looks like. It's already in Poppins, dude. It's like it already knows my go-to is Poppins. What about... Oh, I did just ask it for the whole website. Wait, did I ask for the logo? Oh, I did just say for the website. Okay, what font do you think we should use for the logo? Let's ask him that. Oh, here we go. So I'm thinking actually for the body font, we're going to use Nunito. We're going to try that. And then for this, the main like logo, we're going to try this other ones here. Let's take a look. Oh, Montserrat. That's a good one. All right, let's look at the page while I save it. Oh. That's it. That is beautiful. Okay, now I'm having second thoughts about the body text being like Nunito. So maybe just the headings. I think we're going to do the H2s and the H3s. So we'll do it like this. Watch, you go H2, comma H3. And then we're going to have font family be Nunito. Yeah, we're going to do it like that. And then for, where is it? Font family. For the header, we're going to have, no, not for the header. That's Montserrat. For the, oh, for the body. Yeah, for the body text, we're going to have, I think Roboto. Roboto. We're going to see. All right, we're going to check out Roboto, and then we're going to check out Poppins. Okay, Poppins is just where it's at. I'm telling you, dude. For body text, Poppins is where it's at. It is popping, dude. Let me try Ubuntu real quick. Okay, Ubuntu is actually pretty good. I like it, but we're going to go with Poppins because it just feels really nice. A little bit bigger, a little bit more spread out. Super nice to look at. All right. Oh, my nose keeps itching, dude. It's like a freaking cat hair in my nose. All right, anyways. Now we're going to style the header, the nav bar items. So you got the nav list, and then we have a nav item. So we'll just go like, oops, not like that. Please. Dot nav item. And then it's thinking of doing padding of 10 pixels. Let's see what that looks like for us. Oh, you see that? It gave a little bit of space here. Here, watch this. Oh no, it's too tiny here. We gotta pull this over. But watch this. We go to these nav links, boom, like this. Oh yeah, look at that. See how it puts a little purple outline around it? That shows the padding. And that looks pretty professional like that. So let's just keep it at 10 is good. Keep it at 10. Now, this is the part where people start putting like little background. You can have like a different color on the background color. Make it like look like little buttons or like border radius. What was it? It's actually, let's see what they're suggesting I do. Border radius 5 pixels. Yeah. I don't like doing 5 pixels. I like something more like 16. Giving it that rounded feel. It's really nice. But I don't think we want it really on the header. I don't like that. And the color, by the way, is a really bad color. I'd probably do something like, maybe something like this. Ugh, it's not good. It's not good. I'm going to get it out. One thing that you can do also is a border and do like 1 pixel solid black to kind of see what you're working with. That's a good way to check it out. And then you just do like border radius. You know, let's try this time a little bit bigger number, like 32 pixels. Let's see what that looks like. See, it's like almost there. Let's try like something like 50%. Ooh, that's terrible. Let's do something like 25%. Let's see what that's about. Ew, that's gross. Let's go just 24 pixels. How about? Not quite. Let's just do 16 with 2. There we go. It's looking better, kind of more smooth. We want it to look smooth. And right now it looks a little choppy. A little bit too cornery. Too cornery. We like 16. Let's try 20. We haven't tried 20. 20 is good. Let me try 24 just to see. I don't know. Anyways, can use that to like make them look more like buttons. And of course we don't really want black. We want something more like gray. Now we could either make it slightly lighter or slightly darker. I think slightly lighter makes it look cooler. Alright, now we gotta think about margin top. Actually, maybe we should put here margin. Wait a minute. I don't like it when it's not lined up. There we go. Margin bottom of 1 VH. Or let's do like 10, I guess, in this case. Oh no, it's not doing anything. Margin top. Oh, what'd I do? Margin top is gonna be 5 VH. There we go. We're getting somewhere. It looks a little bit more like a header. Let's just do 1. See what we're working with. Let's try 2. Let's go back to 1. And also margin bottom. We're going to try 1 VH and see. No, that's not what we want. Oops, sorry, shimmy. Why isn't that doing anything? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Okay, margin bottom isn't working. Maybe do padding bottom, padding bottom. Okay, it's padding bottom that we need to do C3 VH. Let's just for contrast purposes. Too much. Let's just go 1. Yes, that's it. 1 VH on top, 1 on bottom. The buttons, I want to try and do something instead of solid. Let's do inset. I like that look sometimes. Ooh! Ooh! But let's do outset. Outset. There are nice little buttons up there. Let's see what 1 pixel looks like. Okay, it looks a lot more concise. All right, so one thing that I should do here. There we go, just like that. I found a nice color I like, right? This is 70, 70, 70. What I'm going to do now is make this variable. We're going to do like, oh no. All right, I'm going to change all my names on here real quick. I got the one that I just made called color highlight. And that's going to be this 70, 70, 70. But now I'm going to rename this F2. It's going to be called color main. You see, I bet you could see now where this is going, because if I'm organizing these, right, shouldn't the first word be color and then what the classification is? That's just what makes sense. If you're going to do the classification and then what it is, that just, to me, it seems confusing. It is confusing, so we're going to fix the confusion here. Color backgrounds. Just like that. So we got color main, secondary. Oh, I didn't do that one. Color secondary 2. And there we go. That's how you use some variables. Naming conventions properly. Okay, so we got this a little bit set up. Now to our hero section. So I really feel like the text should be centered, especially for the heading. So we're going to go to our hero like this. Actually, probably for all of the headings. So I'm going to go up to here where it says H2, H3. We're going to go text, align. We're going to go center. And now every single heading is in the middle. Is that what we wanted? Yeah. Yeah, I think this is exactly what we wanted. It looks good. But that didn't go over. Why? Well, let's take a look here. Because it uses a H1 tag, so we're also going to include in here an H1. All right. Gabriel, gringo, toque. Let's style this. So our hero section, this is the part we're working on now. I'm just realizing, should I do my text a little bit bigger? Let's go like that maybe. Let's just a little bit bigger. Oh my goodness, my nose. Stop. I need a... The dust is blowing right in my face. All right. Man, do I need a light on my face too? There we go. Let me turn it down. It's a little too bright. All right. That's better. All right. Hero section. What are we going to do to our hero? Hero. Oh, somebody named Demo came in and said hi. I'm sorry I didn't see it, but hello, buddy. And welcome. We're going to try and style this center section here. What I'm automatically seeing is we want it to be like pulled in, you know, like it goes too wide. The text is going all the way left, all the way right, especially if we like, look at that. That looks like not good. So what we need to do is create some padding on the side. Now, what we actually want to do is style the main section. So I'm going to skip the hero part. We're going to go main. And actually the hero part is going to go inside of the main, because I just want it to stay organized like that. Then we're going to see his margin top 5V. No, we don't want that. We want padding on the left and on the right. So one thing that I learned is you can do 4 variables and it affects the top, right, bottom, left. Okay. Easy. The top padding is fine. The right padding, we're going to do not pixels. We're going to do shoot. Let's try like 10 VH. I don't know if you can. The reason why I'm confused for a sec is because I think V stands for vertical. Yeah. So I'm trying to get not like a vertical height, but like a horizontal. So VH, CSS units. Let's check this out. Here we go, relative. We want to use the relative length. So VH is 1% of the height viewport. Oh, the V doesn't stand for vertical. The H stands for height. So it's VW. All right. Thank you. My goodness. So VW. Let's try that. Okay. 10 is not a lot. So we need to do like 50. We need to do like 100. Okay. No. What's going on here? Isn't this supposed to be like a percent? Okay, what's going on here? Let's enter in a number. Let's enter in a pixel to see if we're just getting trolled here. 100 pixels. Okay, I'm getting trolled. What's going on? What's going on? I'm encountering a trouble. Margin right. We're going to go 100 pixels and see what's going on here. It's not working. Margin left. 100 pixels. Let's see what's going on. Oh my. We got to investigate. Let's pull this up. Let's pull this up. What's going on? Where's my code? Oh. Oh. What's going on? What was that? I never used that before. Okay. I'm learning new things with this Mozilla. What is this though? Console? No. Where's just my regular code? Okay, I like that though. That was cool. If we look at the main, right? We're trying to find the main. Not the body. We're trying to find main. I'm getting thrown for a loop here. What is this? Where is my HTML? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. Well, folks. What happened? Let's inspect this page. Why did that work? Why is this not working? Okay, I'm gonna restart the server. Go live. Okay, that was just a weird glitch. Alright, let's check out main. Main. This is exactly what I'm trying to edit right here. Let's test see if background color works. It's not working. Let's look. It's in the header. It's in the main section. See, all of this is... Oh, it's because that's in the header. You dork. Gotta be careful how you're nesting. Nesting, the best thing since Presley. Nesting, nesting. We don't want it in the header. See, look. Tab 9 knows exactly what's going on. It's like, you silly duck. It goes over here. Alright, let's get this background color out of there. Let's do 10 view width. That's it. 10 VW by 10 VW. That's exactly what we're talking about. Now, here's a problem, right? It's too wide. I don't want it to be able to get that wide, so what do? We do a little something called max width. One of my faves. This is one of my faves right here. Max width. We want to do... Well, let's see what fit content does. Stupid. Who would do that? Alright. Max width. This we do not want to be dynamic. I want it to be hard coded as 350 pixels. Not quite. Not quite. Why? Why not quite? Well, let's do 480. As we make it bigger, we see that it's aligning to the left. So now what we need to do is content align. No, align content. Center. That didn't do it. That did not do it. Align content. Not content. Align something. Align items. We have to try everything we can here. Align self. I didn't do it. Align text align. That's not what I want either. It's not what I want. What we want to do is max width, and then let's do margin left at auto, and then margin right auto. And let's see. There we go. So now we got it centered. Now we got it slimmer. It's easier to read. It feels better. That's exactly what we want. In this hero section, let's change the background color now so we know exactly where we're working with. Yep, that's where our target section is, right here. Now, one thing that we see here is the button. Does the button have a name? Let's look at the button. Hey, button. Class is called BTN, so we're going to go BTN. And we're going to add these on here just so we get an idea of where our, AI is trying to lead us here. It's just not bad. Another thing I'm thinking about is, see how we got the border radius set up here? Where is it? Right here. Border radius 24. What I'm going to do is make this a variable, because we're going to be using this multiple times. So we're going to have border radius. Oh my goodness. I can't even type what I wanna. Alright, border radius 24 pixels. And now for this button in the hero section, we're going to have the padding, not the padding, the border radius. We're going to have that be, oh shoot, what did I just do? Oh my goodness. Of course you know what we're going to do. We're going to put our border radius right there. Now we got a nice little circle. We got to align the button, right? So we could do the same thing we did above. Margin left, auto, margin right, auto. That didn't work. We want to do maybe up in this, we'll do align item center. Let's see if that does it. Nope. Align content center. Nope. Dude, my nose is killing me right now. I'm like, I don't know what the deal is. I just don't know. I gotta keep itching my nose because there's like hairs. There's like literal cat hairs in my nose. All right. Anyways. To the one person who liked my video, dude, may God bless you. You're truly a blessing to me. Thank you. All right, so this ain't working, right? So we take it out. The button. We're like, all right, how do we get the button to the center? Great question. I'm not sure yet. I've done this before. I have to remember how to do it again. So I think position may be relative. And then, well, let's see what that does. I think it's already in relative position, so that's not even relevant. Oh man, how do we center? You know what? How do I center a button in the hero section? All right, let's see what ChatGPT say. Wait, what? I thought I just told it something. Oh, there we go. Submit. To center a button, you can use CSS. Of course, that's what I was hoping. Oh, display flex. That's the key right there. And then you justify content center. That's one of the secrets. Align items. That's just for overkill, but let's just do it anyways. And then oh, that's in the hero, and then the hero button. You don't actually do that. Okay. Let's put that in the hero spot right here. Okay, and then the height, it's suggesting that I do, it's actually a good idea, 100% view height. So I kind of want to see what this looks like now. Ew, that's not what I wanted at all, dude. That's not how it's done, folks, just so you know. And another thing that I want to do is, okay, there's a really loud noise outside. I'm so sorry about that. It's like my neighbors are spraying for bugs. Maybe that's why my nose is tickling, because I'm inhaling pesticides. I want to take this out. View height 100, just be gone from me. Darn it. I know how to do this. I gotta bring up my other website, I think. Let's just bring up my other website. Oh, I can't though. We're gonna figure this out, don't worry. Don't sweat it. Come on, let's sweat. I'll just Google it. How to center button in div block. Okay, we're gonna read this. And everybody, here's a working code example. Oh wait, it is working, but I don't see the, oh there it is. Display block margin again. What the is that real? There you go. Fix your code for you. Output. There, look, I fixed the code and now it's centered. That was cool. Alright, let's try that. Let's try... Dude, get those out of my way, please. Let's try margin 0 auto. Is that what we wanted? Is that what we wanted? No. Well, they also did display block, so maybe I should do that. Oh, that did it. That did it! It's because the display block was messing me up. Because it wasn't in display block. It must have been in flex, display flex. That's the issue, is a button like this is default in display flex. Okay, so that's actually the key. You gotta change it from display flex, which is its default, and then watch, then you do the margin, and then we got the top, you got the right, you got the left, and then you got the bottom. Is that not how it works? Is that not how it works? Whatever. I'll accept it. I think when you do it like this, it's you got your top and then your bottom. Or no, not sorry. Top slash bottom. And then you got your left slash right. So the top and bottom margin is 0, the left and right is auto. That's how you access that. We got it in the middle. We need actually a little bit of margin, don't you think? A little bit of margin on the bottom of, let's just say, one view. Ew! Brother, Brother, why isn't it working? Maybe we need a padding on the bottom. No, I think the padding is on the inside of it, right? Yeah, it is. So we need a margin on the outside, right? And that's just not working. That's only doing the top. That's the problem. It's only doing the top. So top side, let's see the bottom of 5. And pull it up. Why is this so tough? Margin bottom. Let's just do 20 pixels and see what's happening. It's not. It's not what we need anyways. You know what? It's not even the button's job to do the padding on the bottom like that. It's the... This is where we need some padding. Let's go 1 view height. Okay. It worked, but that's not where we want it. So we want 0, 0, 0. With top, right. Then the bottom we want 1. And on the left we want 0. And let's try that. Okay. Now let's rethink the sides. We want maybe like 3 view width. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that like that, right? 3 view width. There, like that. But I was just thinking about this. I think I want to do this for every section. So instead of just for this one section, we're going to actually have it for every section. There we go. So now all these are going to be inside of their own little boxes, which we could background color as gray. All right. So now we got a little padding on the left and the right. We could do a teensy weensy whittle biddle padding on the top. What do you think? A teensy weensy tittle whittle, maybe 2. Brother, it pulls it together like that now, which is nice, but let's go back to 0. Okay, it has this little space, and then if we just do 1, it pulls it all together into this seamless sections. Alright, so we're gonna do dark gray so it doesn't pull too much of our attention away. Oh, why is dark gray brighter? Look, gray, and then let's do dark gray. It's literally brighter. That's so stupid. Alright, let's go down to dark gray, like 52. Let's go 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. Wait a minute. What's 3, 3, 3, 3, 3? Let's just do all 3s. Yeah, let's do all 3s. That's way better. Alright, so we're still up in the red section. It's called our hero. And, you know, here's the thing, is it was suggesting I do a height of like 100 BM, so, or VH. So if we do 100 VH, but then minus, and now we got to include the height of the top, the header. The header is, how tall is the header? Wait. Oh my goodness. I gotta bring up my notes that I took yesterday. I took some notes on some CSS tips. This is the time we need to pull them out right now. Let me drag it. You know, for my notes, I use Obsidian to take notes. And I highly recommend it. It's been the most fun and the most organized I've ever had notes in my life. And it looks like, you know, documentation. It looks nice. So I was checking out a video about don't use JavaScript for that. And it's talking about just building with CSS and HTML. And one of those things is, what is it? What is one of those things we're talking about today? One of those things we're talking about today is, what was it? I gotta pull this over. My brain's gone numb for a sec. Oh, it wasn't this video, was it? Was it this video? Let me find headers. Oh. Okay, this is not helping me right now. Maybe it's a question for ChatGPT. Okay, so when I make the hero section have height equal to 100 view height, it goes over 100% view because of the header. How do I get the size of the header for CSS so that I can subtract that from 100 VH and have the hero section go to exactly the bottom of the window? Let's see if ChatGPT can help us with that today. A calc function. Measure the height of the header. Or if the header is a dynamic, consider using JavaScript. Okay. Okay. And JavaScript for a dynamic header height. Let's look at the JavaScript for that. So we got header height is oh wow, that's amazing. Okay, they really helped us and made me realize I can't just use CSS alone for that. What I'm gonna do is for the header, maybe I'll use an exact height. And it'll be, let's say 20 view height. Oh, that's too much. Let's go 10. Oh, well, let's go 12. All right, 12, let's go 11. Let's go 11. All right, so we're gonna go like that, and then we're gonna go up here, and we're gonna go view height is 100 minus 11, just for the shoots and googs of it. It's doing it. It's really doing it. I was just testing it out, see if it would. If I move out of the way here, you can see when I scroll, it's literally at the very, very, very bottom. And if I raise this up, watch, it also raises that section up. Look at that. That's what we're talking about. But if you notice, that's a problem. As I shrink this, look at that. It's overflowing. So here's my idea. The height of the header should be static, not dynamic. So we're gonna go like 100 pixels. Let's see. That's about right. Let's go a little bit less at like 90. 90 looks pretty good. We're gonna do 100 view height minus 90 pixels. Let's see if it can do that. Let's do calc. Let's see if this works. Okay, let's see. Go up. It works. Wow. We did it, guys. Thank you so much for being here today. It really is working. All right, so this red is, I'm done with it. Okay, we're gonna go with our secondary 2. Let's try. Secondary 2 matches the top. Looks not good. Let's just remove the background color altogether. And let's remove that background color. Okay, just like that. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, now oh man. Okay, so now my idea is the button is too high up. Maybe we gotta have the button more in the middle. So, how are we gonna do that? Well, great question. Let's go margin top and see how that helps us out here. Margin top, and let's go 50 view height. Ew, didn't work. Maybe it's not for that section to be there. Maybe after the, so the paragraph is going to be there, and then after maybe the paragraph we have margin bottom, and then we're going to have that be like 50 view height. Let's see. Okay, that's good. Let's turn that to like a 25. That's way good, even better, but we want it maybe 20%. All right, now let's shrink this up and see what it does. I think it's doing exactly what I want it to do. I like it. I like it. So we got it down there a little bit, but we also need a padding on the top. Margin. Let's just do margin top. Margin top. Let's go 5 view height. No, let's do more than that. Let's do 10. No, less. Let's do 5. Okay. It's getting there. Let's do font size. I think it was suggesting 1.5 REM. Too big. Way too big. Way too big. Let's go 1.25. Too big. 1.1 1.05. Let's go 1.1. 1.1's good. We can do the heading size. We want. I'm going to take off the bottom one. All right, so my nose is itching again. It looks good. It looks good, but we need a new word here. We don't want to repeat the name of the website right here, so we're going to say Teacher Gabrielle. Just like that. Okay. The only thing now that I'm thinking in my mind is like to have a background image right here. I think we're gonna have a image or maybe like a MP4, not MP4, but like a GIF, you know, like a 10 frame GIF that shows him maybe teaching a kid or something. That's what I'm trying to think in my mind. Like, here's Teacher Gabriel, and you like see him, you know, not directly head on, because that's always awkward when you get that like direct head on view, but like kind of from an angle of him like working on something. That's the idea. So we got that done. I'm kind of looking up at the header, kind of a little frustrated with it. Let's work on the header again. So here's something I noticed. If we go to like this mode, where we're on an iPhone, right? iPhone 12 mini is what I got it on, but I should just do iPhone 11. Yeah, iPhone 11. Okay. We got this on a simulated iPhone 11. Their width is 375, so what we can see is it's overflowing here, clearly. And you know what? I think this is where we're going to take a break. I'm going to do some thinking. I'm going to wait for that annoying ass thing outside to stop. We're going to come back, but you know what? I just want to thank you guys all for joining in. It's 2 hours and 15 minutes of programming. Very good. If you guys want a piece of chocolate, I'll pray for you that a piece of chocolate will come your way. So, you know what? Love you guys. See you soon.